I'm here today to basically ask somebody who's representing, I don't know what you're representing today, mate.
So you don't know what I'm representing and you talk about
I'm asking you, what are you representing?
Right, let's start. Start again, mention to the camera what we actually talked about so far, because you didn't record it.
Okay, yeah, okay. I walked up to this gentleman and I asked him, how is he going to combat the bad press from the likes of Hamas, who are killing in the name of religion? And I used the word jihad, and that's where me and him disagreed, because he said, rather than address the question, he wants to address the semantics of my question.
No, so I wanted to know whether you understand the word jihad, so we can...
Do you understand my question?
No, you said...
Do you understand my question?
Yeah, you asked...
What's the question?
You asked, right? What are you doing?
How is a representative of Islam going to combat the bad press created by people killing in its name?
No, but you already... So you
killing
already have
in its name.
You're going to let me talk?
Sorry.
Right. When I ask you to give me more details on what you mean by your question, what did you say?
What more details do you need?
No. When I asked, what did you say? What's the word that you replied to my question?
Okay. We're going to focus on the words now.
No, because we won't understand
not the murders. We're going to.
We won't understand each other first.
Okay. Do you understand my question or not? Regardless of what words I use.
And I showed to the camera that I understood. Do you understand my question?
How are you going to sit in public, yeah, and represent a religion that is being used to murder people?
Right. When I asked you for more details, what did you say?
That's in the past. I'm asking you now.
No. We're not moving out.
Then jihad. Jihad. Okay.
Right. And then what did I ask you?
Okay. What does jihad mean?
So I can give context to your camera, right?
Of course.
What did I ask you? I said, what does jihad mean? I asked you, right?
I don't know.
What did you? Right?
I don't know, because I'm an infidel. I don't know.
Why would you use a terminology against people, against someone, if you don't know what that means?
I'll tell you why. Because the leaders of Hezbollah, the leaders of Iran, and the muftis from all over the Middle East have been using the word jihad to instruct their followers to murder innocent civilians in the West.
No such thing.
They have used that.
No such thing.
Do you want to see evidence on my phone?
Tell me what.
Do you want to see evidence on my phone?
Tell me what jihad means.
Do you want it? They've used that word. They've used that word.
Tell me what jihad means.
Okay, then what does intifada mean, or intifada?
You see, here's what I'm dealing with. Here's what I'm dealing with, people. So he doesn't even know the terminology, and he's using it. Right? Well, you've got your camera. You've got your camera on my face.
No.
I can use my hands all I want.
No, not in my face. You can't.
No, it's fine. I'm doing it to the camera.
I'm being respectful.
I'm doing it to the camera.
But you're looking to have an argument that I'm not having with you.
Right.
I'm not arguing about the words. I'm arguing about the actions.
See, if you don't know what the word means,
I'm arguing about the actions. I'm talking about the actions, okay? What does your religion say about murder? Is it wrong?
Yes.
Thank you very much, brother. I'm here to get your answers against their answers. Because I want people like you to explain the conservative side of your religion, okay? I don't want to demonize you or your religion. I want you to separate yourself from Hamas. Will you do that?
But when they ask you about the terminologies, you got defensive.
Will you condemn
Hamas? If you get defensive, we can't have a conversation.
Keep interrupting me. I'm asking you a question.
You didn't answer mine.
Okay,
I'm done answering your questions. If you're not answering mine, we can't have a conversation.
Okay.
Right. Why would you use terminologies or words that you don't know what they mean? I need to understand that.
I understand it to mean one thing, you understand it to mean a different thing.
No, and then I ask you, what does it? How does?
So
Islam,
what are we arguing about here? The words I use, or the question I'm asking you? What are we arguing here?
The words that you use and you don't know what they mean. So stop using them.
Okay, sir. I'll stop using those words. Okay.
If you don't know what they
tell
mean,
the muftis in Iran to stop using them words.
I've got nothing to do
tell
with
Hamas to stop using them words. Don't tell me to stop using them words.
You don't know what they mean. Right?
Okay.
And you're here to show people the truth.
Do you know what freedom is?
Know it yourself.
Do you know what freedom is?
No, I'm not. I'm done answering questions until you answer mine.
Okay.
Why are you using terms and terminology?
Why are you standing in public? Okay.
See, you're not
You're promoting Islam. Okay, is that correct?
Yeah. Answering questions about Islam.
Can I ask you why so many followers of Islam are determined on destruction of the West?
I'm done answering. You have to answer mine first. I told you before you even got the camera out. I told you, if you're not going to answer questions, so we can actually have common understanding before you move on.
Okay, I'm gonna try to understand.
Yeah. Again, I'm gonna ask you for the fifth, sixth time now. Why do you keep using terminologies, right, that you don't understand?
I'll never use it again. I'll never ever use it again.
Yeah, you use it
I'm so sorry, brother. Peace be upon him. I'm sorry.
Peace be upon who?
On Allah. I'm sorry, okay? Now, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry for using that terminology. Now, can we continue the conversation? Okay, then. Can I ask you a question now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Before. Now, you admit that you don't know what the word jihad means.
I've said sorry for that now.
Do you admit that you don't know?
I will never use it again.
Right, but you admit
I'm gonna use a different word that I do know the meaning of. Okay?
Right, no, but you use jihad.
Do you know what terrorism is?
Yes, of course.
Okay. What would you class as terrorism?
first.
I'm asking you a
You're not
question.
answering my question. Why you keep
Listen.
cutting me off?
Because you are going on a tangent which is
No, no,
irrelevant
no.
to my question.
I'll tell you what I'm trying
okay?
to do. I'll tell you what I'm trying
I
to
know
do.
you're a religious person, I know you're a humble man, and I can tell you're a peace-loving man.
Listen.
I wanted you, okay, to separate yourself, okay, from the actions.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name's Filippo.
Really, listen, what I'm trying to do here is before we kind of get into details, right, we need to actually agree on the terminology so we are on the same page. Because if you think, right, and a lot of it, because one of the reasons why I'm here, right, is a lot of people don't understand what the word jihad means, right? If you don't understand what the word jihad, or if you don't understand,
We've got 10 minutes, tell me
if you don't understand what Islam says,
Tell me
or
then.
Islam explains the word
Please
jihad,
tell me, man.
then
Please tell me.
it's not gonna matter what we talk about.
Of course not.
right?
Of course not.
Jihad simply means, right, struggle and to strive.
To what?
To struggle and to strive, to put
what?
efforts,
For what?
put efforts
Into what?
and worship
Into
God.
what?
It's got nothing to do with terrorism and killing innocent people, right? And that's what I was trying to
So
get you
how
to
have I got that
understand,
confused?
right? How you've got that confused is because of the media. It's not because of us.
Okay.
It's not because of
Okay,
us.
so nobody who uses that word in Islam, okay, no one who's Islamic can
What
use
I'm
that
telling
word.
you is-
No, I'm asking you, okay, by your understanding of Islam, they should not be using that word to commit murder.
That's what I'm saying. What Islam
I'm asking you a
teaches-
question. Should other people...
I'm answering.
No,
I'm
asking
answering.
you, in your opinion, do you...
I'm not here to give my opinion. I'm here to tell you what Islam teaches. Right? My opinion is it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Right?
I have got no problem with Islam. With Islam, and I've got a lot of respect for the conservatism, okay, and the preservation of the culture of Islam. I believe in, people who are from Islam are good people. There's no reason to judge anybody based upon their religion. But when people are using it publicly as propaganda to commit murder, it's causing a lot of hatred towards your religion.
Right.
I'm asking you to how can somebody looking at your religion think any different?
I'm answering.
Thank you.
You wanna get a simple answer?
Yes.
Just search, look up what Islam teaches. If what they're doing is it goes against Islam, what does Islam have to do with that? It's got nothing to do with that.
Okay then. Let me put it this way then, yeah. So if somebody was supporting Manchester United, okay, everywhere they go, they're wearing a Manchester United shirt, and every single time, yeah, they want to go and attack somebody, they put a Manchester United shirt on. Yep. Is it not fair to believe that people would start to wonder about people wearing Manchester United shirts? Would that be
Is it true? But is it
I'm
true,
asking you
though?
a question.
Yeah.
I'm asking you a question,
Yeah.
okay? If somebody is wearing a Manchester United shirt and shouting, "I love Alex Ferguson," every time they hurt somebody, is it not understandable, please have some understanding, that somebody who doesn't know about football, doesn't know about Manchester United, and only sees somebody wearing a Manchester United shirt and hearing Alex Ferguson and they see committing murder, is it understandable that people are afraid and judgmental towards Manchester United in that situation?
Yes, it's with the human nature to actually recognize pattern. However,
Shake my hand.
However,
Please shake my hand,
no,
brother.
before I do that,
Shake my
however-
hand.
however-
Please shake my hand.
no. Before I do that, it is understandable
Thank
because
you.
it is
understandable.
by human nature to recognize patterns. However, is it reasonable? Is it the truth?
That's for them to decide. I don't believe it's the truth. No.
Answer my question. Is it
Listen.
the truth?
No, of course it isn't the truth.
Right, and here is exactly what I'm trying to tell
Yes,
you.
this is
So,
what I'm talking
if you've
to
got
you.
the wrong idea,
No, but I'm
got the
saying,
wrong idea,
I'm saying before we can reach an
just-
understanding, we must all understand our own participation in the problem.
Right, but
Okay.
do you admit that it's not the truth?
So my participation in the problem is ignorance. Should we say
Right.
that? Okay.
Right,
That's my
right. So do you
participation
admit it's not the
is
truth?
ignorance.
Do you
But
admit it's
I'm
not
not
the truth?
ignorant because I do know lots of people, lots and lots of people very closely involved with Islam. Okay, who know me well enough to tell me the truth.
which is?
And the truth is that, like all religions, there is a minority of extremists. Correct.
Minority of extremists, yes. Does that go with Islam?
Before you go defending it, let me make my point,
I've
please.
already answered already. Going against.
And unfortunately, as in all sort of secular societies, the radicals run the society. So, for example, if you're in a football team, you go to a football match, and you're not a really good hooligan, and you don't really punch everybody in, then you're not really a fan. Okay?
I don't agree with that, but-
No, I don't agree with that. But I'm saying these sort of
What are you talking about here?
this sort of fanaticism that we're seeing at the moment with people in the UK, okay, they're supporting the genocide of Jews loudly on the streets of Britain.
Give me an example.
When they say from the river to the sea,
Yeah.
Palestine must be free,
Yeah.
free from what?
What does that mean?
I'm asking you.
No, you tell me what you think first. Because
Listen,
you
I
keep
know what
getting-
it means.
Tell me.
I know what it means.
Show your
It means
camera
from
that
the
you know what it means.
it means from the Euphrates River, okay, to the Mediterranean. Yeah, there will be no state of Israel.
And
correct?
you said that equals the genocide of the Jews.
Well, how else are you going to erase
No,
Israel?
you tell me.
How
explain
else
that.
are you going to erase?
You explain.
You're playing.
You
Listen,
explain
yeah.
that to me.
This is exactly what we're talking about. There is no honesty in this movement. Okay, I will happily condemn EDL. I will condemn it right now. EDL is a bad organisation. Will you condemn Hamas?
For what?
Thank you very much.
You condemn
Thank you very much.
you condemn
For
the
what?
IDF. You
For
condemn
raping Jewish people
You condemn
and
the IDF.
murdering them. Do you
How?
condemn that?
Can you prove that?
You condemn
I can prove that, yeah.
prove
The
that?
body cam footage, yes.
Body cam footage
Yes,
of
there
who?
is. Have you looked for that?
Who?
Yes.
Do you condemn Israel?
Pardon?
Do you condemn Israel?
Yes.
You said you condemn
Of
ED.
course I
Okay.
condemn
Oh,
Israel.
okay, wait.
Of course I condemn Israel. Because Israel, unfortunately, has got a hand in many of the problems in Gaza. But I would never stand here, okay, and support the erasure of Gaza. But your supporters,
That's what Israel says.
your supporters,
That's Israel.
when it comes to Palestine, are calling for the erasure of Israel.
And I asked you for an example when he said from the river to the
Is
sea.
that right? What do you say it
That
means
doesn't
then?
mean.
What
That
do you
doesn't
say?
mean genocide.
Tell me.
Where in that statement? Where in that statement?
in Gaza?
Where in that statement?
How
does
many
it say
Jews?
kill
How
the
many
Jews?
Jews are there safely living in Iran?
Listen.
How many Jews are there safely living in
jumping
any
from- you're
Islamic
jumping all over the
country?
place. You're jumping
Answer
all
the
over the
question.
place. Listen.
Answer the
Where
question.
in that statement?
Please answer the
Where
question.
in that statement?
How many Jews
Are you
are
gonna let me
safe
speak?
in Iran?
Are you gonna let me speak?
No. Not to answer my question.
done, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Anything else?
Take care.
Thank you.
I think you need to research more and don't trust the media.
When it comes to tolerance and acceptance, okay, I cannot see how Islamic states are doing that for Jews. Why not?
What's an Islamic State?
Islamic State, Iran.
Where are the Islamic State?
Iran.
Iran is not an Islamic state.
Okay.
They're not even Muslims.
Okay, a majority. Okay, a majority Muslim nation. A majority Muslim nation does not tolerate Jews. Name one.
What? Say again?
A majority Muslim country that tolerates Jews.
There's Jews living everywhere in all the Muslim world. What are you talking
Name
about?
one.
What are you talking about?
one.
What do you mean? Qatar, Morocco,
Qatar.
Tunisia, Algeria,
Yeah.
right? Jordan,
Okay.
Palestine.
Yeah.
They're all there.
The Jews in Palestine.
Of course. You've got Jews supporting
I am really
Palestine. What
shocked.
does that
I am
mean?
very shocked.
You've got
Yes,
Jews.
I'm from England. Yes.
You don't know that there are Jews in Palestine.
Yeah,
I've never
I'm
known
telling
that.
you, he doesn't know anything and he has
How
a
would I
camera
know?
as if he knows
You're a
anything.
football fan.
Sorry.
Focus on your
I am not a football
focus on
fan.
football.
I am not a football fan.
Take care.
I am not a football fan. I am not a football
May Allah
fan.
guide you to the truth.
What is the truth? What is the truth?
Truth is Islam.
In
There's
what way?
one true
Teach
God.
me.
There's one true God,
Okay.
and we believe in all the prophets. We don't distinguish between prophets. We believe in Adam till Muhammad.
Yeah, I've got nothing against Islam. I have had many benefits from the principles of Islam. Okay, I've got
Name
nothing
one.
against from it.
Name one.
Charity, understanding, whatever. It is no different to any
And then
other
you
religion.
also think that Islam tells us to kill Jews.
No, I'm telling you that there's
Let me make-
millions of young men,
If
just like
anyone-
yourself,
if anyone-
there's millions of young men right now who are chanting for the erasure of Israel.
let's
And they are,
give-
I asked you to give
and
me
they
an
are
example and
hunting.
you gave me a wrong
Listen,
statement.
listen.
What's your name?
They
That
are
statement
hunting
that you mentioned has
in
nothing to
Germany.
do with that.
I mean, sorry, in Germany, in Germany, in London, they are hunting Jews down. They are hunting Jews down in the street.
Let me tell you something.
They are. In London,
Say
the,
who?
the Palestine protesters
If they are,
hunting
if
them
they
down,
are Palestinian,
and they are
if
assaulting
they are
them.
Palestinian people,
and they are
hunting
assaulting
Jews
them.
down, if
They are
Palest-
assaulting. I'm
Right.
telling you.
We don't believe in
I'm
protests. Look, we don't agree with protests. We, as Orthodox Islam, we don't believe in
This is
protests.
what I want to hear. I
don't-
want you to hear. I want you to
told you that
condemn.
many times.
We believe-
I want you to condemn. I want you to condemn. Okay,
Let me-
people
let me say what
who
Islam says.
are not understanding of the Jewish plight
The
as well.
people, Whoever
Do
that
you
may
care
be,
about
Muslim
Jewish people?
or non-Muslim?
Do you care about Jewish people?
Of course.
We care about
Do you
every
care
human
about the
being.
We're the
victims of
only religion-
Hamas?
We're the only religion.
Do you care about the victims of
we're the
Hamas?
only
Let's clear it,
religion.
let's clear it.
Because
that
I care about Gaza.
We're the only
I
religion
I
that
care about Muslims dying.
Let's clear it.
Okay? I care about Muslims being judged in England because of Hamas's actions.
Look,
I
Islam-
care about that.
You're not letting.
Because you're my friends
You're
and
letting
you're
speak.
getting judged.
Are you here for the views? Or? No. Let's speak. Let's have a conversation. We condemn anyone that kills innocent people. Anyone. Islam condemns that. Islam doesn't allow to kill women, old people,
Even when
child.
they're defending Islam.
Islam does not allow it.
I'll tell you what the
Yes.
Prophet says. I'll tell you what
Thank
the
you,
Prophet
thank
says.
you, thank you so
When
much,
the
brother.
Muslim army is
People
going
need to hear
war,
this from you
when the
lot, because
Muslim
you
army
lot
goes
are the
to war.
conservatives. You are the conservatives.
Okay, listen.
You're not radical.
When the
That's
Muslim
why I'm talking to you. I feel safe talking to you. You know. So please don't take offence that I'm coming at you. Imagine it the other way around, okay? So, I'm sorry to offend you. Okay, I'm sorry to offend you as well.
I haven't offended me, bro. It's fine.
He's very prideful, this one. But anyway, okay. When it comes to the crunch, okay, if I was stood here with an EDL desk, I'm not saying that you're EDL, I'm saying, but if I was, let's say I was stood here with, you know, I don't know, something about England, okay, and people assumed that I was a racist, okay, they would question me, yes? They would question me thoroughly, wouldn't they? They would accuse me of being Tommy Robinson's best friend, wouldn't they? Would they?
It depends.
I don't know. I don't know about.
I'm
I have a completely different
I'm being
strategy than
provocative
yours.
to give the viewers the opportunity not to be in this position that I'm
I don't
in.
mind.
Okay?
I don't mind you coming strong.
These are not my personal views.
listen.
This is me giving you a hard time because people in England need answers and they're scared to ask it without being called a racist.
Listen, I don't mind you.
You understand what I'm
coming
saying?
You need to ask.
I don't mind you coming strong. What I mind is using words that you don't know what they mean. That is my first and still
Brother,
my main objection.
listen, bro.
Because if
You know
you're
the
gonna question
question. Listen,
someone-
yeah.
if you're gonna
Listen,
question someone,
listen, brother.
understand what you're questioning them
Brother,
about.
don't lecture me. Do not lecture me.
questioning me again.
Don't lecture me again, okay?
I'm done speaking
You understand? No. Who's he talking to? I asked him a simple question,
No,
and he took.
We're done. Peace.
Do not lecture me. Do not lecture me.
Learn how to do interviews.
We're not gonna speak with you.
Listen, yeah. When people are claiming jihad in your name, and you say that it's nothing to do with your organisation,
the words
I've got a
mean.
right to ask.
Learn what the words mean.
I don't need to know what it means. I need to know the
This is not
result
how
of
you
the
ask.
word.
Go. This is not
The
how you ask.
result of the word is murder. The result of the word is murder.
Go with your, take your views, man. Happy with views.
It's not about views.
Yes, it's about views.
Why is
if
it
you
about?
were, if you
I'll
were,
get murdered doing
if you
this.
were sincere, you would ask.
Why am I in danger saying this?
Why are you shouting? at him?
I will be in
Why are you
danger.
shouting at him?
I will
What
be
did
in
he do
danger
to you?
for this video. It is not for views. I will be in mortal danger for this video. Why? Why will I be in danger?
Who says you're in danger?
I